Hey guys, this is IFPA Figure Pro Pam. Look, I just want to drop a little line about, I have a lot of people asking me all the time different questions about dieting, and if they had a choice, you know, they said, okay, it's hard to cut out all of the sugars in my diet and the fats. If I find things they're either higher in sugar or higher in fat or higher in sodium, you know, so which would be the best to cut out first, or which one should I cut out first? And I think you can ask probably 100 nutritionists and 100 dietitians as well as trainers, and you will probably get basically almost the same answer and somewhat in a way different answers depending on what their experiences with these things are. But what I would say is to try to go with a diet higher in fats more so than higher in sugars. And the reason being is because sugars are very addictive, and sugars are one of the major reasons for obesity, childhood obesity as well as adult obesity. Sugars are one of the primary reasons why you have a lot of causes of heart disease, osteoporosis, different types of diseases like that. They are basically primarily coming from a diet high in sugars. Fats you want to stay clear of to a point, but you can have good fats that are energy boosters, and you know, as long as you're moving around, you can pretty much burn body fat, but you do not. It's real hard to burn stored sugars. Some examples of maybe some good fats that you could include in your diet: avocados. Let's see, any kind of nuts, mostly almonds. Almonds are real good in good fats. Olive oils, things like that. You know, you can cook in olive oils and things like that. Those things, and even just even a few other fatty products will probably be better if you looked on a label and the label had something higher in fat and lower in sugar versus higher in sugar and lower in fat. I will go with the higher in fat and lower in sugar. Sugars that you want to stay away from are like simple sugars, fructose and glucose. Simple sugars are stored in your systems. Okay, so you want to stay away from simple sugars. Fructose type sugars are things with fruit juices in it, fruits. I hear a lot of people say, okay, well, all I eat is an apple in the morning, or you know, I'm on a fruit diet, and fruits are good, but you know, too much of them and not enough activity causes them to become stored. Sugar substitutes and sweeteners such as corn syrups and stuff like that you want to stay away from. Bread, pastas, muffins, or anything that's made from white products. Okay, blueberries or anything from the berry family is always a good choice, but even that can be overly done. So what I would basically tell you is to make sure you have a diet that's really high in vegetables. And yeah, you want to put your fruits in there, but you want to be very sparingly with the fruits. Even though, you know, the food pyramid may tell you 4-6 servings of fruits and vegetables, you know, I personally would tell you to stay away from sugars, even in the fruit and the fruit juices, because they are silent killers. Okay, and that's my tip for you on dieting.